I'm burning. Like I'm legit sweating right now. Hold on, cause I'm cooking. I don't know how to put it. Oh shit. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Not to be the only bee in the building, keeping it busy and steady. Hi, welcome. Okay. Oh, I actually forgot. Can we start over from the top? Cause I actually forgot my intro, which is really bad. So hello guys, welcome back. Oh, sorry. Hello guys, welcome to my, okay. Hello guys, welcome back to my, okay. Hello guys. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Let me open the window first. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Not to be the only bee in the building, busy and steady. Hi, honestly guys, I know I said I'm back like I think 2 weeks ago, and I was saying I was gonna post every single week, but then things have not been going well ever since I started college, and I'll get into it. But right now, this is probably the worst time for me to film because I'm literally cooking right now, which my mom really hates me doing, like cooking and making videos or being on my phone. But I'm sorry, mother. I know you're gonna watch this. I love you, but it's been so long, and I actually recorded a video. I did a prank on my best friend, but then I don't think I'm gonna post it, which is really sad because I really liked it and I think the prank was really good. But then the thing is that I wasn't, for some reason, I didn't hide the mic really well, and also I don't know, for some reason I wasn't speaking loud enough, so you can't even hear what I'm saying. Literally, you can just hear me. That's it. But then you can't hear what I'm saying, which is really insane because my best friend was literally saying everything, and you can hear her voice loud and clear. And then there's me, no, which is I was so annoyed. So I did try to like download an app, and then like those apps where you can adjust the volume and you can add on anything. I tried that, but then it did make a difference. It did help, but then you still can't hear the words I'm saying. It just sound, but then you can't hear my words. If that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it, but then yeah, maybe I should check on the pot. I'm just gonna continue whatever I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna continue cooking while I talk about the video, because these days I don't get enough time to do whatever I want to do during the day because I spend the whole day, almost every single day, the whole day in college. Well, most of the days. But yeah, I just don't have enough time to sit down and actually make a video. And then on the weekends I do have time, but then I have a lot of homeworks that I need to do that literally do it's either on the same day or like a couple days in between, which is really insane because if you know college, like they give you homeworks that like 10 pages and then they want you on the same day, which is really crazy because I have other subjects, thank you very much, to study off and actually need to have a personal life, which I think they don't get it. But yeah, so like I said, I did make a video, but then the audio quality wasn't really good, and I'm so pissed off of myself because it was really a good one, and I made my best friend cry just for me not to be able to post the video. But if you still want it, I can post it. Just let me know if you want to watch it. So the prank was about me telling my best friend that we can't be friends anymore. Actually, we can't be best friends anymore, and yeah, I just don't want to be her friend, which was really crazy. And I did use my acting skills from drama, so it was really good other than just the audio quality. But move on. I just thought, so today is my mind is all over the place, but today is Wednesday and I thought I should just make a video, and then I should just do something about it because it's been so long. Because I thought you're like, if I don't post, you don't notice. But then people started messaging me like, when is the next video coming? Like, when are you recording? I'm like, okay, you really care about me. Like, really, you really watch my videos? Because I know you do. But then it's just that I don't think people just want to watch my crazy shit because really you could watch something else better. Not saying I don't want you to watch, but then it's just like, oh, people actually watch it. But yeah, I just thought I would make the video. So this video pretty much is just me talking about how college has been kicking my butt, because it has been kicking my ass real bad. And I'm not gonna come here and pretend as if like everything is going well. We're like, oh, this is really like what I dreamed of when I thought about college. Like, oh my god, my life is going so well. Like, I really love college. Damn, I can't even spend a day without thinking about college. Like, no, it hasn't been the college life I thought it was gonna be. Like, it hasn't been like, oh my god, like, you know, like high school is over. You know what? I thought high school was better, but then college is amazing. It hasn't been in my case personally, and I'll get into why. But I just think that high school was better than college so far, and that's my own opinion. People always say like, ew, what do you mean like high school is better than college? I'm just saying personally, for me, it hasn't been the best, like, and I can't change that. So shall we start? So first of all, oh, I thought I really cooked this shit up, bro. So oh my god. Oh, I don't know what I need, but I know I need something, but I don't know what I need. I'm actually so lost. I was actually looking for a lunchbox because I need to put some spices in the chicken. So I'm making fries. Who says bro, I'm such a disaster. Like, I'm literally bending the lid. I don't know if you can see it. Let me check on my phone. You see this? I don't know if how you can see it. I'm not really good at this, damn, but then I hope you can. It's literally melting. It did melt. Look at this. I'm such a disaster, but anyways, let me get into it. So as you all know, if you haven't watched my videos, you should watch my video when I got my GCSE results. And like I feel like ever since getting my results, all I've been talking about is like how the college I wanted to go to rejected me, and they did, and I still have beef with them because of that, because I just feel like it was really unfair. But I gotta move on. So you know that I didn't get into the college I wanted to. So going to the college I'm going to right now was really like a harsh decision. It was really like I didn't know anything about this college going into it, and that's really one of the things that maybe I should have checked, but I didn't. Not saying there's something particularly wrong, guys, I don't know, my English skills is going down the drain, as my life is. It's just tagging along, but it hasn't been particularly the best. So because of that, I didn't know anything about the college I'm going to right now, and the courses I'm doing weren't really the ones I intended on doing ever since year 10 or before that, because I wanted to become a pilot, right? I know, surprisingly, I never really mentioned it to anyone, or I haven't mentioned it in the videos, but yeah, I wanted to become a pilot. But then my dad was like, oh, you can't become that, which he has a good point. Like, with technology, things are like going so fast, and then the pilots, a lot of them, they're not gonna have jobs because like the technology is developing, and then because of that, they only need like pilots as backup plans pretty much for takeoff and landing, which was a good point that he made. But then it was just like, damn, like you just crushed my dreams. Like, I've been wanting to be a pilot ever since I was a little kid. You know, like when you're like in preschool and they make you like stand on the wall. I don't know if they did that in your schools, but then they did that in my school. They made you like stand on the wall and then they record you like, when I grow up, I wanna be. You say your name. My name is Natalie Nyankira, and when I grow up, I wanna be a pilot. That's what I always say. And I know they have a video of it. I don't know if I can find it somewhere, but I don't know. I'll look for it. But so I've been wanting to become a pilot ever since I was in preschool. Okay, ever since the word work registered in my mind, I've been wanting to be a pilot. So yeah, and so that's what I thought I was gonna be, and I really wanted to be one. And then having to be told like I cannot do that, which was like last minute, because I was in high school and nearly year 11. No, actually, I was in year 11, nearly towards the exams. And then the people from the colleges were coming in, and I had to pick a career path. And I told my dad about it, and then he sat me down, was like showing me the statistic of like the pilots. And then, yeah, it did show that not many were getting the job. And also, like, it's really expensive. The tuition fees, just the tuition fees. And then there's like, you know, and then there's like, you need accommodation, you need all of that. So yeah, it is expensive. And then you were saying like, let's say we do pay it and then you end up not getting the job, which I do get, but then it's just like, damn, like it was just like, you know, so crushing. But it was true. So I thought like I could just move on. Obviously I had to, like, I cannot just not have a job, right? So I had to find another thing. I don't know how many spices I put. I had to find another career path, which I hadn't thought about it, because you know, sometimes you have to, that's one thing about me, that's one problem about me, is that I don't have a backup plan. Like, I have one plan. If I do have a plan, I have one plan and that's it. And I don't think about like, what if that plan fails? I don't have a plan B or plan C. So yeah, I had to start like researching into jobs, and I had like less than a week to find another career path, which yeah, probably wasn't the best thing to do. So I then decided that I want to be a forensic psychologist. At the moment when I was researching it, because I researched a couple of jobs, and then that one sounded cool, because you know, mind games, which is really crazy. But I thought that's really cool, and you know, I could, you know, and it's good money actually, and I thought it was really cool. So I was like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna be. So I picked up the subject that's gonna help me to become a forensic psychologist, which are like psychology, obviously, and then criminology, and then the third one I was gonna do sociology, but then I just decided not to do it. So now I'm doing drama. So I picked with drama, and then yeah, those are the subjects I'm doing. And then after getting into it, because bear in mind, we were given a month to change the subjects you don't want to do. Yeah, at first I actually wanted to change drama, because I did fail in my GCSEs, which is really surprising, because why did I pick it? At the moment it's like, why did I pick it? Because I failed it in GCSEs. I got 2. So that would make sense to a normal person. Like, why would you pick something that you failed already in high school? And like, obviously in college it's gonna be harder, so, which is really like crazy. And then I tried to move from drama to media, but then they said they couldn't accept me because the classes were already full, so I couldn't do that. So I was stuck with drama, which I'm now grateful of, because I really love my drama class, and the people in there are really nice. I loved my classmates. So I started doing my lessons. At first I thought like it's just me being stupid, because I've never done psychology or criminology. So I thought maybe like, I just bent my hand. So yeah, they were difficult at first. Well, they're still up, but then at the moment I thought like it's because I've never done them in my life, and I've never done psychology, I've never done criminology, so obviously it's gonna be a little bit hard because it's new information, new stuff. So I was like, let me just go along with it. And I had a month, bear in mind, I had a month to change or even move to another college, right? But then I just thought it's because I've never done it in my life, so I just need to, you know, carry on, get familiar with it. So that took me a month to realize. And then a couple of days ago, I realized that I actually don't like doing psychology. I don't like doing criminology. The only thing I like is drama, which is insane because what am I gonna do with the two other subjects that I don't like? Because I do three subjects, and then if I don't like two of them, then what I'm gonna do with that? And the thing is that it's too late for me to change to another subjects because I had a month free trial to try other subjects, but then I didn't because I thought it's just me not being used to them. So I started crying because of that. Because what else can I do? I cannot just stay at home. So I started crying. Well, before that, okay, let me backtrack a little bit. So the thing is that I did have like a breakdown, but that it wasn't entirely because of the subject. It was also because like I didn't go to college I want to. So when they were doing like opening events and all of that, I didn't go because I wasn't going to the college. So I was busy going to the college that rejected me. And I made like friends over there, and then my friends from high school, we weren't going to the same college because they were going to the other building of the like college. We said that we're gonna meet at lunches if we are in college at the same time, right? But then when the opening events things were going on, I had made like new friends, and then we really like, oh yeah, we're gonna come here together, and we actually made like a group chat, and we're like talking about it and all of that, and I really liked them. So it's like, oh yeah, that's it. I'm so happy that I found people like, because it's really hard for me to actually find people who I really connect with, because I tend to be like a people pleaser. I know like it's like what, but I do tend to be a people pleaser. Like if I'm friends with you, I'm really into it, like emotionally, like my whole face is into my heart, my soul, my every fiber of hair on my body is into that friendship, and which is like a bad trait. It's not really bad, but then it tends to be bad when like you're friends with people who don't really care about you and who are not as invested into the friendship as you are. So I was really happy. I was like, yeah, I found people who I really connect, who I really think are like really good people. So I was like, yeah, okay. And then, yeah, I got told I couldn't go to the college and that I wanted to. So when I started going to the college, people were already like in their friend group because first of all, my college is like nearly an hour from my home. So which is like all the people from my high school and all my friends that in colleges near my school. So I really had no one there. So when I got to the college, I was like, okay, fine, it's fine, you can make new friends, all of that. But then when I got there, people already in their friend groups because they all came for the opening events since year 10. So they went to the opening events like I did meet some people there because I went to all the opening events and would meet up together. So I went over there, which is fine. It's not their fault really. But then I found it really hard because they already knew each other and it's just me like completely new. So it was really hard for me. And then I did like actually make, like good friends people, which they're not bad people, they're good people. But then the thing is that, what do I say? Like it was just really hard. They already had their whole friend group from other like subjects, and like obviously you can't have the same people in the same class because you have different subjects, which is like really hard for me because I would say like I would know like people from this lesson, and then they're not friends together, but then they're like different people and then different individuals, but then they hang around with different friend groups. So it was really hard for me, like who should I hang around with, this person or that person? Because I befriended both of them, and if you don't know me, like I'm an extrovert and I talk a lot, so it was like kind of easier to get along with people, but then to actually like be like in a group or like a friend group and actually like people you constantly talk to, it was really hard because they had to go on with their lives. So it was kind of hard for me. Like I wouldn't be like alone, but then it was just like I just felt a little bit lonely, even though I had like a lot of people who I knew, which is really true. Like this saying of like people who really like outgoing, they don't really have that many close friends. Which if you don't like if you see like someone who gets along with everyone, that doesn't mean that those people they hang around with they really care. because that's just their personality. They easily get along with everyone, but it doesn't mean that everyone just care about them at the same level. You know what I mean? So it's just like me. I give a lot to people who really don't really care, honestly. And yeah, that's my weakness. And then in drama, I did make a friend actually. I did make a friend. Like, it was just like so crazy how we actually became friends. I don't actually remember. No, it's because in drama, my drama teacher made us like, she didn't like the fact that we always sit at the same places. So she'd like shuffle us around. And then I don't know what happened. I just moved next to this girl. And then yeah. And then me not being able to keep my mouth shut as I like talking to her. And then we sort of like started talking. Like, I don't know what happened actually. Well, yeah, it's because like I have a friend from high school. I lied when I said I don't know anyone from my high school. I do have like two people from my high school. And then, but then I didn't know they were coming. And then this other friend I had from high school, she had a friend that I don't know about. And so I kind of knew her and her other friends, but then we met in the toilets because my coffee spilled in my bag and I was just really complaining to them about it. So I did exchange like snaps with her other friend. And then, yeah, and then I messaged her and she was like, oh, are you the coffee girl? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, oh, I must start calling you the coffee girl right now. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's true. Like, I did have trauma because it wasn't trauma, but then I was just a little bit dramatic. So, and then when I made the drama, like, I don't want to say the names because, like, you know, they might know their names out there, but then, so the girl from my drama class, I was like, we finished drama together and then we were walking outside, like, talking. I don't even remember what the conversation was about. And then we were in the elevator and then we're going in the elevator and then I saw my friend from my high school who was friends with the other girl. I know it's a bit confusing. Yeah. And then we saw the friend from my high school and I was like, oh, hi. And then we started talking and then she asked me when the girl from my high school, which is really crazy. I don't know if they want the names out there, but I'll just say that. But then the girl from my high school, when she left the elevator, and then the drama girl, not drama, it sounds a bit weird, but then my friend from drama was asking me, oh, you know her? I was like, yeah, she's from my high school. And I was like, oh, really? She's really, and then she told me like she's friends with my friend from my high school. So that's how I was like, oh, that's the girl that I met with my other friend from high school in the toilet. I was like, oh yeah, that's them. So we did talk a little bit, and then I don't know what happened again. And then this other time we had drama again, and then we came outside, and then we saw, and then her other friend, the one I met with my friend from high school in the toilet, she had come to pick her up, and then we were walking, and then we started talking about it. Like, I don't know the conversation, I forgot. It was ages ago. Not really ages ago, but then like 2 weeks ago, maybe. And then this other day, I was like, I had a 45 minutes break. I think it was Wednesday because I know I have a 45 minutes break after psychology and I had to wait like 45 minutes to get to criminology. So I had went out to get like, you know, food because I was hungry. And then I was like, let me just, you know, wait in the 4th floor because I think I had homework to do. And then I saw them on the 4th floor and they're just like talking, and then I was like, and I saw them, I was like, oh, let me say hi. And then I just sat there and I started like just talking. It was so nice, but then other people will be like, what the fuck is wrong with this girl? Literally, like, we barely know her, and then she just comes around and like sits her ass down and start like talking as if like we've known each other for so long. It was like really casual. That's how random I am, like, which I really kind of like about my personality. At the other hand, I don't really like about it because it's easier for me to kind of connect with other people, which is great. But then other people who don't get it or like who find it like weird, find it a little bit offensive. No, I don't want to say offensive, but then it's just like they're like, what the fuck? Like, girl, get out of here. Like, what is wrong with you? So, which I'm grateful. Like, they're really nice. And then they just didn't look at me like I'm like a weird ass girl. So, and then I just sat down and then started talking. They actually had an essay, so they they were supposed to study, but then I came along and just started talking, and I felt bad about it. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm really sorry, guys. Like, I know you're supposed to be studying, and then I'm here to distract you. I'm really sorry." And they're like, "Oh no, it's fine, it's fine." They were really nice about it. And then we started just talking, and then from there on, I don't know what happened. And then in my drama class, I think someone made a group chat as a whole drama class thing. And then I just added everyone from then. And then I messaged her after the lesson she had, because I remember she had like a test, an essay to do. So I texted her and her friend, because I already had a friend snap. I was like, how was the essay? And then she was just telling me like, oh, it is what it is. Like, and I was just like telling her like, you'll be fine. At least you got it done, because I had a test that had been cancelled. So I was like just telling them like, oh, mine is already cancelled, but then I have to do it. At least you're done with yours. So that's a good thing, I think. And then we just started talking. And then I don't know what happened. Like, I feel we hadn't been talking for like a few days, maybe like less than a week.
What? What?
And then I had some issues. I kind of like, like I think I was too stressed out. I don't want to say exactly what happened, but then I was just like, I had some problems. I was like a little bit stressed out with school and all of it, and me starting to realize that I don't really enjoy what I'm doing. And because my best friend is at another college, I don't see her as often as we did meet in high school, because we don't go to the same school and we don't see each other every single day. I probably see her once every 2 weeks or even once a month, which is insane because we literally live like 10 minutes away from each other. But then the thing is that the time I get off from college, I'm tired. I don't have time to go over to her house. If I do go over to her house, that means I have to come back late, like 8 o'clock, which is really insane because I have school. So I cannot do that. And even if on the weekends we're all tired and want to rest. So yeah, that's one thing about college life. It's not gonna be the same. Like your friendships are not gonna be the same. A lot of people will like kind of like grow distance, but then if your friendship is really strong, then you push through. So I was really like feeling it, like I was really feeling down. It was during the night, and then it was like, I think around, if I'm not mistaken, around like 12 o'clock. I don't remember, but it was really late at night, and I had college the next day. So I was like really out of it, and I was like crying because I was like, damn, what did I just do with my life? Like, I'm doing the subjects I don't really like, and it was just a lot. And I had some personal stuff going on, just having no, I don't want to say necessarily a mental breakdown. It was just like a kind of like wow moment. So, and I was like, who do I text? Even if I text I know I probably should have texted my best friend, but if I text my best friend, she is not gonna be there to talk to, because I really needed someone to talk to about it. So I was like, and then I texted her. I was like, listen, like, I'm really sorry about this, but then like, are you free tomorrow? Like, do you have any free time? Because I really need someone to talk to, and I just need to vent. And by the way, we hadn't been talking for like a few days. That's one of the things about my personality. Like, I don't want to say shy. I'm not really shy. If I'm comfortable around you, I'm not really shy around you. So it's either I'm uncomfortable with you and I just don't really talk to you, or like I'm comfortable with you and I spew everything. So that was with her. Like, I was really comfortable with her. And I texted her, but at the same time I knew like, oh my god, that's really like a bit like, too much. Some people were like, girl, I barely know you, so why the heck are you texting me? So I was like, damn. But then I really needed someone to talk to, so I texted her. I was like, I'm really sorry, but then are you free tomorrow? Do you have any free time? Because I need someone to talk to, and I'm not really feeling the best. And then she was like, oh yeah, it's fine. And then she was like, no, it's fine. What time? I remember I had a lesson, so I was like, I had one lesson, thank God. And then I texted her like, my lesson ends at 11. She's like, yeah, my lesson ends. I finished film at 11, so that's fine. And then I was like, okay, and then she asked me like, where do you want me to meet you? And then I was like, I don't know, what about you? Like, where do you think we should meet? And then she's like, what about third floor? I was like, okay, fine. So I went over there and I texted her like where I was, and then she came really quick actually. And then I was like, damn. And then I actually felt bad. As soon as I saw, I started crying. And I was thinking in my head, What is wrong with you, Natalie? Like, first of all, she barely knows you, right? And then the next thing, you're like literally laying out your whole problems. Eh?
Hey y'all, how are you guys? Anyways, Natalie sorry, Natalie doesn't want me to be close to her because I've got flu. So she doesn't even want me to hold her mic. Okay.
I swear, yeah, if you give me a code, I will kill you. Cause I'm okay.
Okay, guys, I would like you to go and follow me on TikTok. My account is at Nikizi_25. Go and watch my videos, like, comment, and share, guys. Please follow me. And I want to hear your review from Natalie's comment section. If you like my videos, tell me if I should also open a YouTube channel.
Do you realize that you have more followers on TikTok than I have on YouTube?
Yeah, I know.
And bear in mind that literally like my high school friends, most of them, and yeah, I do have a couple new ones, but then the thing is that most of them are high school friends. So
Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't even know what to say now, but anyways, yes, I just need your support, guys.
yeah,
That's
she
all.
needs your 77 subscribers, my 77
Maybe.
subscribers. Stop leaning on me because you have a cold and I don't want to be sick right
Anyways,
now.
I think it's much better for me to start my account this year so that I can get some subscribers, and then when I'm actually free after next year, June, during the summer and afterwards, I'm sure I'll be done with college. College is a lot, guys. So
Yeah.
am I interpreting?
What? What?
I mean,
It's fine now, Eddie. Yeah, you're fine. Bye. Interpreting, wow.
I mean, whatever.
Interrupting.
Yeah, I meant interrupting. My bad, guys. Am I interrupting?
Yes, you are.
Oh,
So,
sorry, I
do you
just
wanna
wanted to buy your time.
do you wanna leave right now?
Actually, I think I want to join it too.
No,
YouTube
no,
video.
not
What are you
today.
talking about?
Not today, because I'm talking about my college experience right now. And if you want, we can do it another one together, or you can talk about like how yours was like. So I'll give you time to think about it.
Oh, okay.
Not
I like
right
that.
now.
I like that. That's making me think of starting it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna edit that out. Just you're gonna see yourself acting like that, and you see how you're doing yourself. Okay, you can.
Guys. English is not my first language.
Oh.
I am a Zimbabwean, so
Maniwe.
sorry. Even my accent is giving Zimbabwe. So Sani Bonani, Linjani.
That's not-
Batati, and you.
Okay, Chena go.
Anyways, love you all, guys. Kisses. I hope I'll get well soon. Much love. I know you love me. Anyways.
I'm really sorry. This girl is literally on a mission to get me sick. Which I feel like I'm having a cold right now because of her. I've been trying so hard not to get a cold, but then she got a cold. Obviously, probably gonna get a cold. I actually forgot where I was. So when I met her, and I started crying, and she actually listened. Like, thought I was just me ranting the whole time. And we did go like get snacks for her because she needed some stuff because she was hungry. So we did go, and then I was just getting to know her. I was like, yeah, she's really cool, which is really nice because it was just me about ranting. But then she did open up about her own stuff. She's like telling me like, you're not crazy, feeling what you're feeling right now. You're not crazy, because I thought like something wrong with me. Like, what is wrong with me, literally? But she was just telling me like, girl, you're not crazy. I did go through something similar like this. I was like, wow, she's really nice. And then we just started talking. She's like, anytime, if you need me, like, just tell me, like, then just tell me up there and I'll listen. I was like, oh, it's really nice. And then I still felt bad because I was like, damn, Natalie, that's a little bit too much. And I messaged her, apologized. She's like, why the heck are you apologizing? I'm like, I don't know why I'm apologizing. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I should apologize. Like, why? You don't need to apologize about that. And then that was like a couple of days ago. And then today I had like a lesson. And then today something happened in my lesson, and I was like, damn. And I felt myself crying because my teacher, I had to explain to my teacher, the one who teaches me psychology, like I don't really like my lessons, which I really felt bad talking about because she's a psych teacher, and knowing that someone doesn't like your lesson, you probably feel shit about yourself. Like, is it me? Like, am I doing a bad job? Which is, she's amazing, but then it's just me, you know. So I felt bad. I started crying. Then I walked out of the class because it was the end of the lesson. Then I walked out and I was like, and I felt myself really wanting to cry. But then I realized that outside there were people. I was like, let me just quickly go to the toilet and then like get my emotions out and then, you know, compose myself and then, yeah, just chill and then get on with next lesson that's gonna come. So I walked out. I did see like there's some people like sitting down, but then I didn't realize who were there. So I was walking and I was going to the toilet, and then my friend from my high school, they saw me. They were this my friend from my high school and the girl and her other friend from the coffee, and then my friend from drama class. They were all together because they're friends, you know. And I was walking to the toilet, and then she called me, my friend from my high school. They saw me because they know me, and then they called, and then she called me. She was like, "Are you okay?" And I didn't want to look at her because I know I was like tearing up. So I was like, should I ignore? But then I was like, that is so obvious. Like, I can hear them. So I turned around, and then obviously this I was crying. It's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, yeah. And then I was like, I'll be fine. Then I tried to go to the toilet, but then people were literally sitting down in the toilet, and there's like 2 cubicles, and it was filled with like 6 people, and I was like, damn. So I walked out, and then my friend from high school came to me like, "Are you okay?" And then I got my them two friends are like asking me, "Are you okay, Natalie?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then she was like, "Do you want to go to the other toilet?" And then my friend from high school took me to another toilet, but then it's like a staff toilet. It's a staff toilet. So and then I sat down, started talking. This other teacher came and was like asking me like, "What is going on?" I was like, "Yeah," I explained like I don't like the job I'm doing. So I don't like my courses because that's not the field I want to get into. I feel like, yeah, it's fine, but it's a bit too late for you to change to other subjects, which I get. But then she explained, like, maybe look into, because I did explain to her, like, I want to become a pilot, but then my dad just like the statistics are saying that there's not going to be many jobs for pilots, which is true. And also, it's really expensive. It's a bit like he cannot afford that. It's too expensive because he has other kids, you know, and you know is a bit it's too much, it's expensive. So she was just explaining me you can actually join the Royal Force, and actually I was looking at it like on Tuesday when I got home. I was looking at it like what other ways can I get into like pilot, and like I was looking into like sponsorship or like things like that. So I saw that, I was like, yeah, that's really cool, because at some point I actually thought of becoming a soldier. Like, I want something for me, like personally, I'm like an adrenaline junk, if that makes sense. Like, I want something that keep me off my toes. Keep me off my toes, keep me on my toes. What am I talking about? Keep me on my toes. I like something with action, you know. I like risking my life, in short. I like risking my life. So I was like, yeah, maybe at some point I wanted to join the Navy SEAL, which is really crazy because the training, like soldiers, being a soldier ain't easy. Also, like the trauma and all that. But RF is really good, and also they actually pay you while it's your training, and they pay, like, you train for free, and then they actually pay you for training. They help you with schooling, and if you want to excel in other, like, you know, if you want more education or other stuff, they actually sponsor you for free. And yeah, and the money is really good. When you start training, you get paid, and it's really good money. And yeah, in 5 years you can actually get your license, become a pilot. You can either stay into RF, and bear in mind, if you really like into military force before, you get like a proved, like you have a backup, a strong backbone, you know, like it's like an advantage. You can either stay in there, or if you apply to other pilots, you're really like you're really standing out more because you're from the military. Like, listen, that's some crazy shit. Like, you're from the military and actually fly the military helicopter or like whatever. aircraft, that's like a wow. Like they want you, like, damn, you're really sustainable, you know, you're really like, you know, the one. So it's easier for you to get the job. Like other pilots, if you want to be a commercial, if you want to like a cargo pilot, if whatever, you can join in later. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. But yeah, I really made like some cool friends, like good friends, literally, like honestly. I know, like it's really crazy. Like it's crazy, like they barely know me, but then they're like really there, and they're really good friends. Like honestly, if I would want someone to make anyone to make those kind of friends, like really there for you, even though they barely know you. I feel comfortable around them, and then they don't like. I think like they're comfortable around me. So that's been, in a nutshell, that's how my college life has been so far. Wait, I hope it's gonna get better, and I'm just gonna continue doing the lessons I'm doing, and then actually try to get some help. I'm gonna talk to my psych teacher and my crim teacher to actually tell them that I need like a force. I need them to push me really hard, like give me extra work and actually push me really hard, like be hard on me, because I don't have the motivation to study for those lessons because I don't like them. So if I can't do it internally, then I need external force. So I'm gonna tell them to be really hard on me and like push me really hard so that I can actually pass. And then yeah, that's really it for this video. So thank you guys for watching my videos, and I'm probably gonna show you like the food I'm making after, like a small clip. But yeah, that's it guys. Thank you for watching this video to the end, and if you watch it to the end, that's really impressive, and thank you. And if you haven't joined my channel, like what is going on, like I hope you like this video. Comment in the section whatever, comment in the comment section whatever other videos you want me to make. And if you still want the video of me pranking my best friend, even if the audio quality is really bullshit, if you want it, I can still edit it and then post it. And then yeah, subscribe to my channel, like this video, turn on the post notification bell. And I know like my friends from my drone class are gonna say like, hi guys. I know, like I know you know that I already have a YouTube channel, but then it's gonna be crazy like you actually watched my video. And let's probably not talk about it, but then also I want to talk about it, but then I don't want to talk about it because like I'm really ashamed, I'm very like shy, but then at the same time I want to know what you think. So I don't know, I want to talk about it, but then at the same time like don't, like I don't know, do whatever you want. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I love you. Bye.